Well, unfortunately, the pain that we're all experiencing at the gas pump is expected to get worse before it gets better.
You'll pay an average of $3.64 a gallon here in Connecticut. So what can you do if you're seeking some relief? Fox 61's Matt Caron joins us live in Hartford with ways to save you a dime or two and what lawmakers are proposing to lower those prices. Matt.
Exactly right. These days, everybody's looking to stretch a buck. So what can you do? Well, one thing here is to grab a gas station store loyalty card. If you have a favorite place to fill up, typically that can save you about 10 cents a gallon. Another thing for you to consider, if you can, pay with cash. Sometimes there's fees associated with using your credit card. And finally, do some comparison shopping. Shop around. Different states tax gas differently, which is why today we visited Massachusetts. Call it a tale of two states.
Connecticut gas prices are ridiculous.
$3.64 at this Enfield service station, which looked pretty empty. Meanwhile, business was booming. Mostly Connecticut plates. At this Longmeadow, Mass service station just down the road, where the price was nearly 30 cents cheaper.
Unfortunately, it's a part of life now, and we have to kind of live with it.
But Senator Richard Blumenthal doesn't think so. He has a plan.
Suspend the federal gas tax.
Senator Blumenthal just introduced legislation that would instantly make gas 18.4 cents cheaper per gallon until 2023.
It's a big chunk of change.
Roughly $300 a year, based on 18 cents a gallon, a 15-gallon tank filling up twice a week. But not everybody trusts the savings.
It might be felt for the first couple of months, weeks, and then the prices are just going to be back up there.
Take a look at this interactive map from the American Petroleum Institute showing Connecticut residents are taxed 10 cents more per gallon than Massachusetts drivers. The difference being a highly regressive gross receipts tax.
As the price of gas goes up, the gross sales tax goes up. So it's a direct impact to the cost of every gallon of gasoline. So the consumer is getting hit.
Frisbee is the co-owner of Noble Gas, who is already looking beyond petroleum by installing electric vehicle fast chargers.
I think that's the future of transportation. If you want to take your family on a trip, you don't have that range anxiety.
And speaking of electric vehicles, just today, Connecticut's Public Utilities Regulatory Authority, or PURA, announced a program that allows owners of electric vehicles to install those chargers at their homes and possibly be eligible for a rebate. As for Senator Blumenthal's proposed legislation, he says he hopes that it can be passed by March with bipartisan support. We're live here in Hartford at the Noble Gas. Matt Caron, Fox 61 News.